So I bet you were surprised that you had an extra one. But if you tried it, you probably got why. It was uncomfortable. Let's talk about it. So there's a distributive property on each side. Well, we did 2 of those already. So what makes this uncomfortable? It's more toward the end. So let's check it out. 8 times 2t is 16t. And 8 times 1 is positive 8. Bring your equals down. 4 times 7t is 28t. And 4 times 7 is just a plain old plus 28. Okay, remember that we are working on moving all the variables to one end of the equals and moving the constants to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 16t from both sides. To move it across the equal sign, you got to do the opposite operation. So there's a 16 that's positive, you're subtracting it, additive inverse becomes 0, and you're going to bring that 8 down. 28 minus 16 is 12t. And we're going to bring down the plus 28. Now I have a 2-step equation where I need to take this constant and move it to this side of equals to be with its friend. So I'm going to subtract my 28 over here on both sides. And this additive inverse becomes 0. 12t comes down. And there is 8 minus 28, or 8 plus negative 28. So that's going to give me a negative 20. So I have to divide this. So because I'm solving for t, I've got to divide by the number that's attached to t. So I'm dividing by 12. And you probably noticed that 12 doesn't go into 20 evenly. Plus, it's a negative number. So we're going to keep this negative. And what we're going to do is we're going to divide this by a common factor. The biggest number that goes into both the 20 and the 12 is 4. So we're just going to divide the top by 4 and the bottom by 4. And what will happen is we're going to end up with a brand new fraction in simplest form. Don't forget your negative because that comes from the negative 20. So negative 20 divided by 4 is negative 5. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So your final answer for number 9 is negative 5/3. We don't use calculators here. And if we do, we don't talk about it. But you're certainly not going to come out with a decimal for this. You're going to put all your answers in simplest fraction form. So this is why we divided top and bottom by 4 to give us our final answer.